Hi, this is Joyce Pellino Crane. I am the news director at WestfordCAT. I'm here today with Alison Christopher, who's the town social worker. And Alison, we're here to talk about the SNAP program, which you've told me stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance. What is that all about and why does it matter in Westford?
So SNAP is a program through the Department of Transitional Assistance, and it's there to help individuals and families of all ages who are experiencing food insecurity. So we know that food insecurity is a problem everywhere. And the recent statistics that I was given by Department of Transitional Assistance were that last month there were 454 households in Westford that were actively enrolled in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. So it benefits a lot of people, and it's a great program if people need some extra money to spend on food at the grocery store. It will give them a debit card that they can scan at the checkout, just like you would any other debit card, and buy food. So it's really useful and allows for food choice, and is a great benefit if people can qualify for it.
The 454 households, that's a lot. And I'm just so surprised. I'm somewhat surprised, I guess, because a few years ago I remember doing a series with another newspaper on, wasn't food insecurity, but it was poverty in Westford. And there were about 423 households at that time that were, really in need of assistance. So this number matches pretty closely to that. That's very interesting to me.
We've been helping clients apply for SNAP for a long time. People can go right to the Department of Transitional Assistance website and either print an application or go to the DTA Connect portal to apply for SNAP right there online. But what's different now is we've become an outreach partner for the SNAP program. So the social service staff at the senior center is now available to help people of all ages in town to make a more direct application to Department of Transitional Assistance, because we've been given access to that DTA Connect portal. As long as the client, signs a release and gives us permission to do that, we can help them to upload documents. We can put their application in. We can check the status of their application. We can look for any notices that have been sent to them that they may not have received. So it allows us a lot more access to information without the client having to try to navigate the Department of Transitional Assistance phone system, being on hold, getting in touch with a worker who they don't know, and trying to figure out what else they need to do on their case. So I'm really excited about the opportunity to serve as a SNAP outreach partner.
It sounds fabulous for you and for them.
Yeah.
What qualifies a family to be to get on the SNAP program?
So that's a little bit of a difficult question because there are different criteria for people over 60 than there are for people under 60. It's based on household size. People with disabilities have different criteria. And there are deductions that are taken from the gross household income. So a lot of it depends on variables like people's housing cost and medical costs and other things like that. So what I would say is we have a very simple tool through the Department of Transitional Assistance that we can go on to and by phone ask the client just 5 or 6 questions, input their information, and be able to tell them whether it appears that they will be eligible or not. so that they can make a decision about whether to apply. It doesn't guarantee eligibility because of course they have to check all of the documents once they actually send them in, but it gives us a good idea of whether it appears that the person's income and expenses fit the criteria.
Is there anything else that you want to tell Westford residents about this program?
The only other thing I would say is that we know that there are a lot of households already on SNAP, and another activity that we're authorized to assist with is people's SNAP recertifications. So we can certainly help anyone who might be new to SNAP to assess their criteria for eligibility and also to do the application with them. But when people get notices that it's time to reapply or resubmit their documents, which is on a variable timetable depending upon the population that people are in, we can do those recertifications with them through the same process. So you don't have to be new to SNAP to call us for help.
Well, you've heard it here, straight from the Cameron Senior Center. And I'm so glad that you are participating in this program that will help people in Westford, which we all so deserve to have food on our tables.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Alison, for talking with me today.
Thanks for having me and letting me talk about it.
Anytime. For WestfordCAT News, this is Joyce Pellino Crane. See you around town.